we bout that, and we represent UK worldwide, got the drill step.
This clip is brought to you by BatterOnline.com. Peace fam, so we was asked to cover this video, but first and foremost, definitely want to say free Corey Miller, also known as C Murder. But this clip has been making its rounds on YouTube. You can check out the full clip and interview at Real Life Productions YouTube channel, and this is with somebody by the name of Eric Brown. It says E Solid explains his relationship with C Murder and says that he was abandoned in prison. So we're gonna check out what he has to say in this short clip. Obviously go on the channel, check out the full interview, and then we're gonna tap in with Short Circuit, formerly of No Limit Records, somebody who knew C.
Will you be more surprised if C Murder got released in the next year or so, or if he was still there in the next year or so?
His case is bad, bro. Like, I worked on his case, bro. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, because that's like, and I declined money. You know, certain people came at me and offered me money. I ain't gonna say who, but y'all know what I'm talking about, you know, and really offered me a lot of money that I could use being fresh out of the pen, you know. Things that somebody spoke to me in confident, private, I don't think that is manly to do that, bro. And I remember sleeping side by side, and I used to get money orders and used to break bread with him because he ain't had nothing. And it's a whole celebrity, bro. And he got all these millionaire friends, all these big people out here, but I know the truth. And it's like, he know the truth. And that shit used to kind of hurt him, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, look at this dude. This dude get out here, now he using his name up for clout. So I said, man, my name stand on his own. If I really genuinely want to help this dude and really got love and respect for the dude, I'm gonna do it behind the scenes.
Yeah, so you heard that, family. That was a short. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. You can check out the full interview at Real Life Productions on YouTube. So Short Circuit, also known as Freedom Unique, formerly an artist with No Limit Records, recorded sounds with C Murder, knew personally, tapped in with him to see his thoughts on this, so let's check that out.
One of the things you mentioned as well, which was really poignant, was the amounts of, you know, work that Sia did just for his community, for people, family, you know, friends. And there was another video we seen recently go viral with a guy by the name of Eric Brown, E Solid. And this is on a channel called Real Life Productions. So you guys can check out the full interview on there. But in this interview, he speaks about his relationship with C while he was locked up with him in prison. And he was kind of, you know, sad because he spoke and he said C's pretty much was like abandoned in his state in prison when it comes to like family and friends. And you'd think he got all these big celebrity friends and rappers and so on and so forth that aren't necessarily coming to help him in that way. Do you think this is something that's I know we hear it a lot with obviously a lot of rappers that have been involved, you know, with the judicial system, end up doing time, and you know, we've seen in some cases people are there to support them, but for the most part you got to do your sentence obviously on your own. Nobody else is going to be there with you. But this guy, he's been able to kind of give us a bit of a understanding of how some of it has probably been difficult in ways that people wouldn't understand for C. Now some may look and say he's from a big dynasty and he's got all these rapper friends and stuff. I mean, how do you see that situation?
Well, unfortunately, I've been incarcerated. You know, I've been in prison, I've been in jail, I've been in everything that they could put someone in. And that situation, man, it could be very I don't know the word to use for it at this point, but I'll put it to you like this. They call it destitute. Destitute is when you don't have any money on your books. You know, when you go to prison, people send you money, you know, and you get the commissary or whatever you have to get. Now, the guy said that he had to hold C Murder down there, right? Something like that?
Yeah, to that effect.
Right, okay. Now, see, that can happen for a lot of reasons. Like, I could imagine homeboy coming into the cell, C is in there, he like, oh shit, this is C Murder from No Limit. Yo, where's his canteen? Canteen is commissary. That's like your groceries. So he probably looking around like, yo, where's this guy's stuff at? Right? And realizing that, you know, C don't have this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If the story is true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But it can happen. I'm going to tell you why. Number one is when you reach a certain plateau from the street and then you end up in prison, first of all, you're paying these lawyers. You're fighting for your life, number one. So it's possible to run through thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of dollars. How long C been incarcerated? We talking, man. We talking 2000, early 2000s.
Better part of 20 like years, you know.
Yeah, we talking early 2000s, and you got to think, it's 4 weeks in a month, 12 months in a year. So every week in prison, you could spend 100, 200, 300. You could spend a lot of money in a week in prison. This is a business. This is a business. Notice, it's not about rehabilitation. This is a business. So when you're paying for lawyers, you're paying for your properties outside of these things. You're getting mad at the people that control your money. You're getting mad at the people that got your back and got money. You know what I mean? You're getting frustrated with them. They're getting frustrated with you. That could knock your prices down to where if you're a proud person, you'd be like, yo, man, I don't care. I don't want nobody's money. I don't want nobody to visit me. I don't want nobody's money. I don't care. I'm good. Now, when you say that to yourself, to the other person, it may look like you dead broke. You know what I'm saying? Dead broke and down bad, you know, and then someone could say, man, nah, you see murder, I got you. You living off your, I forgot the word for that. You living off your, what's that thing? Reputation.
No, your reputation that you built, yeah.
Right, you can live off that because people gonna see you with things. You know what I mean? They might not know the inside, or maybe they do know the inside, but it's not far-fetched to say that C would say, man, I ain't calling my brother. I ain't no little ass nigga. I ain't calling my brother for no help. If they don't know I need it, then hey, I'll deal with whatever come to me, which is probably what he's doing. You know, you say, when you're in prison, man, you look at things so different. You look at people is out in the free world, they got it, they should send it. But a real one gonna look at, yo, you in prison, you got everything given to you. You got a bed, they gonna feed you. All you gotta do is eat. You know, water don't cost you no money.
Free hots in a cot.
You know, yeah, 3 hots in a cot. You understand what I'm saying? So you looking at it like that. You're not pocket watching. And C's not a pocket watcher. So I could see him saying, like, man, I ain't calling asking nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just want people to get on top of his case, if anything. And when you're like that, you will be deprived of some of the things that other inmates have that are lesser human than you, or lesser, you know, in some type of statue, a lesser person than yourself, you know?
No.
C was out there spreading love, you know, when he had it. You know what I'm saying? He was spreading love. Another person locked up, they ain't show no love to nobody, but they're in jail, they get commissary every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens like that.
I want that, dope points, and 100% agree. I just wanted to touch on that slightly because I did see an interview, I believe, with Mac. Now, I'm not sure what channel it was on, and I recall him telling a story of C looking out for somebody that he knew. I believe this is when they was in Hunts, and it was, I think how Matt told the story, somebody that either came into the prison and they didn't have much, they didn't really have nothing, and the guy went over to wherever C was at, and he said C pretty much looked out for him, ended up putting together like a whole not like a care package or whatever for him with certain essentials and this, that, and the third. So as you said, it sometimes these things might be up and down, but that could give question to this other story as well, because the way that Matt kind of told that story, it made it sound like C had things kind of boxed stuff in that way. But we know, we don't want to speculate, things can be up and down. We have heard that that particular prison that season now has been kind of horrendous with their treatment towards him also as well. And he did have to embark on like a few hunger strikes and things of that nature. So there was reports of just different abuses and stuff happening in the prison, and just I think an overall lack of care coming from that particular system sector. So maybe some of these things could be factors into play, obviously, you know, in regards to what this guy E Solid was saying.
Well, you know, people talk because they got lips a lot of times, and sometimes people talk because they think they're doing the right thing. So I met all kinds of human beings, man. All kinds of men, all kinds of women, all kinds of children. And I know it's some guys that could look at a person like C Murder and be in a cell. Just imagine being in a cell with C Murder for a month, 2 months. You're going to talk, you're going to get to learn each other, know each other, learn some secrets, all of this type of stuff. I could see somebody being so engulfed in that man's struggle that they come home and make up some stuff just to put a light on that man. Not to take away from him, but they will say something crazy to get people talking, just to say, man, go help that man. But it ain't the help part. You know, everybody need more money. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say homeboy didn't go out there to try to get C Murder a change in his situation, and get even the white people that's watching this say, man, he ain't in there living good. He in there with nothing. And y'all got him in there. You know what I'm saying? So there could be that. It could be to strike attention on that. Could be any reason. People talk because they got lips. So who knows, man? But, you know, I know C Murder is a prideful man. And, you know, I know his family, you know, will rock with him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see him being destitute. I could see him, for his own reasons, cutting off people that could take care of him in there. I could see that happening, but he's definitely not destitute. You know what I'm saying? So I don't subscribe to that. He ain't destitute. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people. You got Mac. You got Boosie. You got all these people that speak very highly of this man. If that man even whispers he needs something, he's getting it. So I can't believe that story.
I know. Well, we definitely want to say, you know, peace to C. Hopefully we do see some resolution very soon with his case. You know, it's been a long time that they've had him held down. And recently we've seen BG come home. You mentioned Mac. We've seen Mac come home. Hopefully C will be the next one, you know, New Orleans native, key figure within the hip-hop dynasty in regards to No Limit, True Records, and, you know, the Dirty South as a whole. Definitely, you know, appreciate your sentiment and tapping in on this one. Your insight has been nothing but valuable and exemplary.
Yes, there you have it, family. Do let me know thoughts in the comments, and we're going to be back with some more reactions to a few other clips with Short Circuit. So definitely peace to him. Also, appreciate everybody who listens to the end. Let us know your thoughts down below. Peace.
Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. We be representing, bout that online. That's the hottest spot, the real ones. You